A lot of people were really hoping that interest rates were going to budge a lot more than what they've been seeing right now. So how is this actually all impacting the market and the prices? Well, today we have Brandi Wolff with Guide Real Estate joining us today with a hot topic. Everyone loves talking about this.
Yes.
So let's just start off with the latest numbers, interest rates. Where are they sitting right now?
Yeah, they're in the 6% range right now. We did reach a peak of about 8% last year, so they have come down a little bit. Yeah.
The 8%. So around 6%, high, lows, mids. Look, what are you saying?
Around mids right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are paying attention to what's going to happen to the rest of the year, but at this moment, are you seeing that play out in our market? Are you seeing anything changing with pricing and the number of houses coming online?
Yeah, our inventory is low, and it has been low for quite some time. And we're also seeing about an average price of around $700,000 right now. And that is up year over year by about 5.5%.
Okay, so it sounds like April is still an important month for sellers. Why is that?
Yeah, that is an important month for sellers. And granted, every seller's situation is different and their priorities and needs too. So that being said, statistically, if you list your house in mid-April, you're going to see the highest prices for homes out of the whole year. And that is because there are more buyers in the market at that time than there are compared to the amount of homes in the market than the rest of the year.
Yeah, and how does that work with the higher interest rate? Is that still playing out, maybe to a lesser degree? I mean, what does it look like?
It is. However, what I would say is that it's really important to get some information from a lender. There are a lot of lender programs right now that are at least temporarily reducing interest rates and allowing people to get in a home for a lower monthly payment.
Okay, and is that like a temporary first year, second year kind of thing? Or
they even have up to 3 years that I know of.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people don't realize that there are options and programs.
There are options. Yeah. And so talking to an expert, whether it's a lender or getting some information about the market from an agent, is probably a good idea.
What about buyers? What is your advice to them who are saying, okay, well, 6 is better than 8, but I know I've seen it lower, recently?
100%. And they have. I don't know that we're going to see that in the near future.
Gotcha.
So honestly, for Denver Metro, I don't think it really is necessarily a money saver for people to wait for interest rates to go down, because when they do, everyone's going to jump in the market and there's going to be multiple offer situations most likely, and that could drive up prices.
Right. So you make up the difference basically at that point.
You can. Yeah.
All right. Well, we really appreciate the insight on it, because a lot of people, especially as you kind of get into spring and summer and people are looking to move, or it's better weather for all that stuff. So we appreciate it.
Thank you so much.